musical royalty, music genius, the one and only Charlie Puth. Also known as Professor Puth. This is a full circle moment because TikTok in the Mix started as a music festival.
It did.
You were one of the headliners.
Yeah, I think that was like the most viewed thing.
The most viewed TikTok music live ever.
That's a pleasure to be a part of that.
Everybody who's watching live right now, show some love, please, in the comments to Charlie. We're so glad you're here. I feel like we got to start with the big game. Your national anthem performance was legendary. I mean, it's one of the most watched things in culture, right? Like 130 million people saw that.
Yeah.
What was it like preparing for that performance?
I tried to keep it in my head as much as possible. I only recorded one little demo of it, and it was just for myself, too. I always knew that it was going to be in the key of D, and I knew that I wanted an orchestra and a choir. I wanted everybody to like draw the comparisons to the Whitney Houston version, which is the best of all time. I knew that I was going to sing bits of the melody in a nod to her, but still make it my own. So I'm happy about the comparison, but it's still my own version, and Whitney's the best of all time still.
March 27th.
Yeah.
What's happening on March 27th?
Whatever's Clever, my fourth album is released, and there's a reason why there was a choir on the field doing the national anthem, because there's a choir all throughout this album. There's a rhyme and reason to everything.
Changes? Was that the first single?
Yeah. Fun melody. Changes.
What was your process?
I talk to myself a lot. I have a lot of conversations with myself, conversations in my head, and it helps me discover, like, why haven't I said this sentence? And why haven't I sung this sentence? That's usually the progression. The song Changes specifically is about a changing friendship. As time goes on and life goes on, life pulls you both into different directions, and it's not necessarily there's not any bad blood, it's just life.
As you get older, you can see the whole picture too a little bit more clearly.
Absolutely. I'm gonna be. I heard you're a new father. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
I recorded some actual sounds of my baby today.
Hell yeah.
And I'm going to play them for you and see if you get inspired.
I love this.
Here you go. You could just go through them.
Breast pump. Let's start with back rubs. Listen to the coos.
It's kind of like a cymbal-y thing.
It's kind of like a jazz drum kit.
Yeah. That's okay. So that comes in handy.
Fly me to the moon. I'm losing my mind. Sorry. That's so cute. Bottle feeding. That's a happy baby. It sounds like a happy baby.
He's happy.
It's very interesting. I'm actually not even thinking about music right now. I'm just thinking about how excited I am to be the dad.
Yeah, I wanted to get
our
you hyped
babies
up.
will be friends.
Yes. Going back. There's a track called I Used to Be Cringe.
Yeah. An F major. This is the melody. It sounds kind of like a Broadway, like in the middle of the Broadway play song.
You used to be cringe. Tell me about that.
I look at the word cringe as a synonym for passionate. And I think we all inherently are cringe in a way. And you think like a musical theater nerd. This is, I don't know why I just did this. I feel like they did that. They could be considered cringe, but I think they're some of the coolest people because they're passionate about what they do. And I just happen to be very passionate about what I do. And yeah, I've like said stupid shit in the past, and that's been documented on the internet forever. But it's just I guess a young man growing up and figuring things out, and finally realizing in his 30s that he doesn't have to make up stuff in order for people to listen to his music. It can just be people. I think I always inherently knew that, but it took a second to really arrive there.
I want to talk about some of the collaborations.
Oh, they're fun.
Kenny G.
Yeah.
Raven Lenae.
Yeah.
Coco Jones. Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
Kenny Loggins,
Yeah.
Michael McDonald.
Yeah.
A lot of range.
And Hikaru Utada.
And Hikaru Utada.
City pop legend. It's a big honor to have all these amazing artists on my album.
Yeah.
The Jeff Goldblum song, going to that song, musically, and you'll hear it, it sounds cartoonish. There's a lot of there's a horn section in there. There's a lot of instrumentation in there. It kind of sounds it sounds like jumpy.
Yeah.
But it's about a heavy topic, and he just articulated that so well and so beautifully in the second verse. And it's almost like a monologue. There's no melody to it. I didn't play on that. He just started talking on the mic.
Yeah.
And the song just evolved from there. Coco Jones, I think one of the best vocalists out there right now. Sideways is kind of like a James Bond, like cinematic kind of thing. It's all, and Michael McDonald and Kenny Loggins are on this like yacht rock 2026, 2027 rather sounding kind of thing. Raven Lenae is on a song called New Jersey, which has like a West Coast beat.
You're like playing into the contradictions a little bit.
Yeah, it's the album of dichotomy.
Do you have a favorite song?
Does
it change?
I think my favorite song is I Used to Be Cringe, because I resisted writing it for such a long time because it felt just like too much. But I like for things to make me feel uncomfortable at times.
All of the people that you just named have like a timeless sort of quality to them, where some of the stuff that they do is very rooted in a specific, like, oh, that's like late 70s or that's this, but it's all timeless music.
Mm-hmm.
Like, right? It's like permanent pop that always works.
I like that permanent pop. I would like a lot of what I do to be permanent pop.
Your next album, you can call it permanent pop.
Maybe.
That's full. You can have that.
Yeah. I think, I don't know if I'll call it that. But maybe. I'll let you know if I do.
Okay, are you ready for the T-Mobile hotline? We have some rapid fire questions from your fans.
Sure.
That I'm going to pull up here. Star Spangled Banner or America the Beautiful?
I'd have to say the Star Spangled Banner.
New York or LA?
I'd have to say New York.
Gatekeeping your favorite underground artist, respect it or hate it?
I hate it. Nothing in music should be gate kept.
Go high or go low?
I think in regards to what?
It's an open question.
I don't know. Go high. Follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams. I like that. Last thing you searched on TikTok?
Somebody told me about this really sweet video that this young lady was crying when she heard the national anthem, and I typed that in.
And?
It was very sweet. Her mom and aunt and her whole family were there, and I'm going to invite them to a show.
If your life was a movie, what would the end credits song be? Enough said. You had to do that.
Yeah. I like communicating in tunes.
Yeah, that was perfect. Describe yourself in 3 words.
Musical, passionate, and relentless. I think.
What makes you cry?
Music.
We're going off script. What's the first song you're going to play for your child? Have you already been playing music? I guess I saw like...
I've been playing music. I think the music that my mom played me, like Caroline in My Mind by James Taylor, good friend. Going to the zoo. How about you?
Name of your wildest group chat.
Super Daddies, and I don't know why. It's like the most normal group of people ever. I don't know why it's called that.
There's some superness probably happening in there. Mm-hmm. Some superness. If you were on a desert island and had one phone call, who would it be to?
That would be to my wife, Brookie.
Your music goes crazy on TikTok. Lots of creations that people have made using your music. Do you know what the #1 most used song is for creations?
Of mine?
Yeah.
I don't, actually.
See You Again, but not by a lot. See You Again is #1. What do you think #2 is?
Maybe We Don't Talk Anymore?
Upside Down.
Upside Down with Jake? Wow.
That has almost as many creations as See You Again.
I remember seeing the duet thing on TikTok for the first time.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, why is... I'm sure somebody was, but I wasn't aware of it. I was like, why is nobody making an instrumental and asking someone in New Zealand to write a top line on the instrumental? And I did that. It went crazy, but I was having the most fun ever. Like I got, like I had the blue light in my face until 4 o'clock in the morning, just laughing and like being so impressed and like all of these great songs being written. And I was blown away. I still love collaborating on the internet through that duet function.
I want to talk about the work that you've done as a content creator and how you've used these amazing tools, including TikTok. Like for me, you're one of like the OGs of using the internet to get your story out there and get your music out there.
It's a great vehicle to like drive your music out there and your passion out there and to remind people how amazing music is. TikTok is great at that too. It's just any vehicle that comes about where I can just showcase my passion for love for what I do. It might reach someone else and inspire them to get even better or release music. I want people to release their music, not keep it on their hard drive.
Yeah, I wanted to get to this idea of like advice, I guess, for people who are aspiring musicians. Yeah. How do they use a tool like TikTok to sort of launch their career? Like, what's a piece of advice you have for them?
Well, you don't make music for TikTok because TikTok doesn't actually want that. TikTok wants you. Yeah. You're one of one. I'm one of one. Everyone here that is helping us get this out to the world is one of one. And I truly believe if you lean into yourself and don't pretend to be anybody else, and that's hard. Take that with a grain of salt. That's it's hard not to be influenced, especially when you're just getting started by other things, and that's okay. But where you really strike gold is when you lean into your where you really strike gold is when you lean into your where you really strike gold is when you lean into your where you really strike gold is when you lean into your where you really strike gold is when you lean into your.
This is reminding me of what you were saying about the idea of cringe. Like the cringe is not like what you think of as a negative thing. It's like just leaning into that creative sort of self-expression, just being yourself.
Yeah, I mean,
what did you do like this? What? Like that. That's what I'm talking about.
Like that to me,
Just do that.
But that's cool. People who are creative are cool. It doesn't, there's such thing as cringe, but there really isn't. We're all cringe. We're all passionate about what we do here.
Well said.
Well, thanks.
Let's change topics. We talked about the album. I want to talk about live music.
Yeah.
Our partners at In The Mix are T-Mobile, and they love live music. That's why T-Mobile members get special access and perks at the hottest shows, concerts, festivals, and sporting events. You just announced the Whatever's Clever 2026 World Tour.
I sure did.
Nearly 50 dates.
Yeah. It's going to be the most musical tour you've ever seen. You have to come.
What makes a Charlie Puth show special?
It's less about the theatrics on stage. I'm not a particularly good dancer. I'm not very aerobic. To me, it's just music is the most important thing, which is why the band isn't in the background. They're in front. Yeah. Without giving too much away, they're going to be like in front on the stage with me. Kind of inspired by like rap battles. They have everyone on stage, and rap concerts usually have the energy is crazy when you have everyone packed on stage. Like I want that for a pop show. So
it's going to be good.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be good.
Yeah, it's going to be. I think we have the best band in pop music. I feel very lucky to share this stage with some of the best musicians in the world.
Yeah. Okay, Charlie, being a T-Mobile member gets you access to the hottest concerts, festivals, and sporting events. Every beat is better with T-Mobile. But don't just take it from me, music lovers. Find out for yourself. It only takes 15 minutes to switch. How do the crowds in Europe compare to the crowds in the States?
Like in London, they're really listening. Not that they're not listening in America, but there are certain parts, like in Manchester, I feel like they're really listening to like the specific musical elements, kind of like playing a show in Nashville where it's very songwriter oriented. And New York is just like a party. It's coming on Friday night. It's going to be like half off drinks. I don't know if that's true, but don't quote me on that. I'm buying everyone's meal. But it's like, it's just different. They're all equally great.
Tell me more about what you mean by musical tour. Like who can we expect to see on stage with you? Choir for the MSG show. I want to like put the whole orchestra and all the trombone and brass section. It's such a musical album,
and I did it on purpose because it's an album written for the arenas. I almost want people to hear the live versions and like it even more.
That's like the great thing about going to a concert is having that experience. Obviously, New Jersey legend Bruce Springsteen is one of those people who's famous for.
He's
like,
going on tour.
It's better than on the album live. It just brings it to another level, and you're doing the same thing. You ever do like the 1, 2, 3 all the time?
But you mean the count off? I'm sure there's some drumstick sounds on here. Absolutely.
That's got to be like an exhilarating feeling. You come on stage, you're getting, and like you get to just when there's a live band there, anything can happen. 1, 2, 3, and all these people are on the same page as you.
No, I mean there's the song that you mentioned before with Kenny G. Hold on, let me get a good, actually good sound. Like I picture it, and we'll see if I'm right. Like I was with the anthem, but in my head. Like, it'll be like song number 5, the lights will be down. I'm just gonna move this mic for a second. And I'll ask everyone, I'll say something groundbreaking like, how's everyone feeling tonight? I love how there's a mic right here and I'm pretending that there's a mic. There's a song called Cry with Kenny G, and Kenny G will come out like kind of George Michael. I just love those chords so much. And the guitars. And then the drum. And everyone will do that. The thing that you just did.
I'm going to be in the front row and be like pointing at you.
I know. And you'll be like, you were right. And then you'll hold your baby up, like in The Lion King. And you'll be like, look at my baby
with the headphones on.
Yeah.
And you're gonna be like, yes.
And I'll be like, take them off.
When you
he
see
needs to hear, or she needs to hear everything.